Hi, I'm Nicky from Little Ones, and today I'm going to answer the question, should my baby sleep in her own crib for all naps? The short answer is no. They don't have to sleep in their own crib for all their naps, and to be honest, I mean, unless you were dead set on being glued to the house, then there is definitely flexibility in terms of where your baby sleeps for their naps. That said, I'll come back to that in a sec, but that said, if your baby is not very good at sleeping in their own crib overnight, if they're used to coming into bed with you, or you holding them or rocking them to get them to sleep in their own crib at night, then probably the best place to start getting them used to sleeping in their own crib at night is to get them used to sleeping in their own crib during the day. So if that was the situation with your little one, then I would be saying, yes, actually, you probably do need to spend a few days on lockdown working on creating a positive sleep association with your child's crib during the day to help with that sleeping in the crib overnight. Once that's sort of going okay and your child is actually alright sleeping in their crib overnight, you don't have to do every nap at home in their crib in the day. We actually say to our own customers, certainly if your baby's still on 3 naps a day or even 2 naps a day, the morning nap and the late afternoon nap are really, really easy to do on the go. And in our sleep programs, the morning nap and the late afternoon nap are the shorter naps every day. And so that's why it's really easy to do them out and about, because you're not trying to achieve a big long 2-hour sleep in the stroller or the front pack or the car. So you're aiming for a shorter sleep anyway. You know, certainly do the morning nap on the way to drop your older kids to school, or on the way to an activity with your toddler, or if you want to go for a walk or go peruse the shops, do it, you know, with your baby in the front pack. We do aim for one good sort of long 2-hour-ish nap a day throughout our sleep programs. That usually happens around the middle of the day, and that's the only one that we would really say, if you can, try and get that happening in your baby's sleeping space, because they've got way more chance of having a really good nap. And we know that that particular nap is quite important to set up the success of your child's nighttime sleep and their bedtime settling later on in the day. So yeah, I mean, aim for that nap to happen in your child's crib, but don't stress about it. Definitely you can do the other naps out and about, that's totally fine. The other advantage of having that nice long nap happening in your child's crib at home is, of course, that you also get a little bit of a break then as well. So you're not having to carry or rock your baby for the whole 2 hours, so you can sort of put them in their crib, they have a nice long nap, you can go lie down yourself, have some lunch, get some things done, and it gives you a little bit of a break. And also, if you have a toddler as well as a baby, that's the sort of time your toddler, if they're still napping, would be napping as well. So that's a double win, because then you've potentially got the baby and the toddler both asleep for a nap at the same time, and you just get a nice decent chunk of time to have a bit of a break. So I hope that helps answer that question of whether or not you should be focusing on doing all of your child's naps in their cribs every day. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for way more baby sleep videos and advice.